Okay. Um. I got started later than I thought I would. Hmm. There we go. Hey, I have one viewer. Hello. Unknown user followed me 2 days ago. Oh, thank you. It didn't notify me. I'm sorry. The game is loading, and then I'll switch it over. I woke up later than planned. I'm a night owl, and I've been trying to wake up at like 1 or 2 between like 1 and 2:30, so that way I could start streaming at 3. I woke up at 3:40 today. Whoops. I I wanted to stream at 3, but I can stream longer today because I don't have to worry about waiting on my family for dinner tonight. So, I just say Sheila Jones. I think that's like the last follower or something. Okay. Sorry if I sound a little sleepy in the beginning of the stream. Like I said, I just woke up. Um, we're gonna beat up some kids.
Can I help you?
Hey, you child.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If
Where's my
Sebastian vouches
audio?
for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones.
Can you guys hear the
A
game?
dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Uh,
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
I don't know if you guys
I
can
match
hear
you with
it.
other duelists, and whoever is still
It's
standing
acting
in the
like
end
it can.
wins. It's
I
our way of
can't hear
determining the
anything.
school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Not now.
Perhaps later.
Come
Hold
back
on.
when you're feeling up to it, if ever.
I can't hear anything. Oh, is it my other? Hold on. I turned on my other headset. There we go. Sorry. It was like picking up my mic on one headset, but the audio was in the other one. I thought the other one had a mic, so I was trying to use that, but it wasn't picking me up.
Hello, Lucan. I wanted to talk to you about crossed wands.
Ah, look who's back. So,
Oh, that's his
care to
voice.
step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
I got a deeper voice than you, child.
We'll make you regret signing up.
You sure about that?
Protego!
Shy away now.
Lumos! Levioso!
Expulso!
Come on! Lumos!
Descendo!
Mind the one!
Levioso!
Bringo!
Expulso!
There goes my wager.
Dindo!
Expulso!
Levioso!
Damn it! I was too greedy. That was fair.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, I would.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
I just woke up. So shut up.
Protego! Levioso! Lumos! Levioso!
Is that all you've got? Bringo!
Protego!
Dindo! Confringo!
That'd have been
Confringo.
that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Yeah.
Hope to see you back here again.
When 2 rounds across wands complete around spell combinations with practice with Luke and Bartleby. Why is a small child like this? Hey. Hey, Sebastian.
Next time you need a partner for crossed wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Yay, friend.
Glad you're back.
Natty, what are you doing here? I didn't take you for an underground fighting ring girl. Okay, I have new respect for you, Natty. Thought she was a goody two-shoes, but apparently not. Guys, I found apples! Who wants a healthy snack after a good battle? Huh? Huh?
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Aw. You were a good partner, that's why you deserve a healthy snack. Come on, everyone, this is a sports team. We got apple slices for- Who ate all the apples? I turned my back for 2 seconds. Oops.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I trust Natty.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
3 against 2? The fuck, man?
Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Accio. Levioso.
Come on.
Aristo Momento! Levioso!
Ow!
Expelliarmus!
Is that all you've got?
Accio.
Mind the wand.
Levioso!
Protego.
Descendo.
There goes my wager.
Reparo.
You're better than that.
I forgot what the spell is for healing. Oh shit!
Give 'em what for.
Protego.
Act like a winner.
Oh, now you tell me to heal.
Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Fuck you, I forgot how to heal.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Arresto Momento!
Levioso. Protego.
Expelliarmus!
Stupefy.
Levioso!
Stupefy.
Descendo.
Levioso!
Protego.
Levioso! Levioso! Protego!
I am like focusing in, man.
Arresto Momentum! Levioso!
Protego.
Expelliarmus!
Accio.
Descendo.
Expelliarmus!
Why won't you let me heal?
Care to go again?
Fuck you.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso.
That's all you've got.
Revelio.
Come on.
Accio.
Arresto Momento! Levioso!
Protego.
You're better than that.
Stupefy.
Accio.
There goes my wager.
Reparo.
Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Arresto Momento!
Protego.
Find the wand.
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Now you let me heal.
Descendo!
Accio.
Give 'em what for.
Protego.
Expelliarmus!
Descendo.
Levio.
Expelliarmus! Arresto Momento! Protego!
Levioso. Accio.
Good lord.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Good lord.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep
Great,
practicing if you want a
thanks.
chance of winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Excellent form!
Levioso!
Good one!
It's a good thing I play a lot of clicker games.
Levioso!
Next time, perhaps.
Levioso!
Keep trying.
Reparo! Levioso!
1, 2, 3, 4.
That was something.
What? I'm hitting Accio! What the fuck?
Get it?
Levioso!
1, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck?
Levioso!
1, 2, 3, 4. Go away. I need to Accio you.
Levioso!
1, 2.
Accio!
Good lord.
That's it.
That's it, right?
I'd say that's enough
Fuck.
practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Fuck you, I'm done with the quest.
Assignment's all finished.
Oh, I have popcorn in the way of the map. Okay, time to get lost, everyone. This is a magic school. You went right through the door. Hi there.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
I could use some potions right about now. Time to learn arson! Arson, 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 arson. Out of my way, peasants. Arson. Arson, arson. Woohoo! Lauren isn't here. She can't stop me from learning arson. Arson, arson. I have a feeling I should cast the fire spell on this one. Out of my way, peasants! Arson! 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 Arson!
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your
Shut up, Arson.
endeavors.
Shut up, Arson.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Gonna
Glad
open
to
my
hear it.
Dr. Pepper.
Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Yes!
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant.
Yeah.
Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
I'll be focusing.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Yes!
Good work.
I'll replace Lumos.
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets
Incendio.
for you.
Where are the... I'll replace it.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Ma'am, you do realize I'm a pyromaniac. Hogwarts will be in blazed in like 5 minutes. Stop targeting
Potato.
the dummy. I want to set this thing on fire. Hold on. If you're targeting the dummy, maybe if I just...
Incendio.
Okay. Let's go find something flammable. Hi, Sebastian. Is that Sebastian? Do you want to play a game, Sebastian? No, no. He's not that bad.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of Hogsmeade?
Incendio.
Never mind. I thought because it was a different frame if I used fire spell. It wants me to go to Professor Fig's house classroom. Fig! Fig! Professor! Professor, she taught me how to wield a fire! Professor! Fire! 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 The only reason I can't make fires in real life is fire hates me, so I will make all the virtual fires I can. Professor, 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 professor. Fire! Fire, professor! Why aren't you here?
Incendio.
I should go back to the dueling club. I will set these children on fire. Where are you? I hear you.
Protego.
I hear you, Professor.
Incendio.
Oh, I made the thing spin with my fire. Oh no. Hopefully those documents weren't important.
Ah, there you are.
I love that I just pass out on the floor.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've
So I
taken
hear.
rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
Another detention! Another! And at your age! I thought you'd grown out of it, but I suppose
Ooh.
that was wishful thinking. It's your father's fault. are going to have a serious talk when you get home, and you will not enjoy it.
Oh, snap.
I adore playing wizard chess with my siblings. A bit violent, but Father says it's a good way to get...
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many
I thought I
students
saw him.
have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point.
I
You
honestly
might
have
need
no
me.
idea.
So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What about the
How
librarian?
concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Okay, see you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh. Oh. Can I... Is there a way for me to... Oop. Never mind.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky.
Yes.
Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Ow. Sorry. I don't want to replace my fire, but I need this. I don't think these are all the spells. How do I get more spell slots? Because I feel like I'll need...
Quietly now.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
Someone's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yes.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need the key?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay, what I need is below me. I'm sorry I'm not talking much. I'm like really focused in.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
I just want to see how this works. Okay. I always seem like more focused when I'm half awake. I think it's because it's not full of ADHD brain. Okay, come on. Come on, lady. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Shit.
Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Shit. Okay. Let's do this again. I was close. I was literally right there. Hopefully I don't have to do the entire thing over again. This is fun. I like this game. It has like all the things I like in an RPG. Shame about the property though. What? Okay, I'm streaming right now.
Okay, can you feed the animals?
Yeah. I will when I'm done streaming. Okay.
Protego!
Oop, wrong button.
Silent as a grave. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. ghost. Don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. We must remain unseen.
Is that Thing? Hi, Thing. I didn't know the Addams family was in this game.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she
Hey,
can
that's
return
how
to
I spell
Hogwarts.
my name.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone. To St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Not trying to be cryptic. I literally will know if I see it. Got magic eyes. I got magic eyes. This chest won't snitch on us, right?
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Oh, I know where his story goes. You learn a lot of bad spells from him.
Leviosa.
Sebastian's probably like, why the hell are you casting spells here? It's like, shh, I need to. It's for my field journal. What? Ooh, that's pretty.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
God damn it, Peeves.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo. It's weird not seeing all the characters I'm familiar with, but at the same time, it's refreshing because like these people made a game with a property,
Protego!
with a property that was like so stuck in like those characters. Like even the Fantastic Beast movies were still based around like Dumbledore. It's like that was always something I had a problem with.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
trippy. But like they were able to create a property without all that. You know what would be helpful right now? Lumos. You I already know.
Lumos.
I think my character might be a little autistic. Because, oh, I just got a blip on my tablet. I feel like I'm busy those days, and that's way too close. Hold on. Oh. um, but the professor was very literal in being like, we need to find this as soon as possible. And then my character's like, okay, I guess I'll break into the restricted section for you. Which is, I'm like, that's kind of fair. Your gear slots are full. I want to unequip it. Destroy it. Hold on. Ooh, that's pretty. But yeah, my character's taking this very literally. Like, I just imagine Professor Fig finding out later and being like, you did what? And it's like, you told me it was of the time of the essence. We need to do this as quickly as possible. It's like, god damn it.
Where might this lead?
Ooh, Athenaeum. I did not expect us to do so much in one day. How do I get over to you?
Accio! Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
I could set it on fire.
Incendio.
Aww, my fire didn't work. When in doubt, fire. See, they got fire here.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh, shit. Ow! What the fuck? Ow! Honestly, fair. Your journey has ended. Try again.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ow! I do not have good reaction times. Does anybody know a way to get better reaction times? I only have offensive stat ones.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio! Protego! Incendio!
Ugh. Oh, now you tell me. Give me a second. In case there's more battles ahead. Oh, the new Deltarune chapter's out.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
I timed that awesomely. I didn't mean to, but I did. I just want to know what this ancient magic bullshit is. No! Haha! Fuck you, Batman.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Ooh, free stuff. Yay, money. Wait. Yay! Gloves. Hold on. Are these gloves better than my gloves? Oh yeah, way better. Oh, now I find a defensive item. These clothes are so boring. I forgot how to change the look of them. What? More of these guys? Ah! No! Stop it! Ow!
Protego! Stupid.
Damn it. Pensive. Hey, another person's here. Hello! I'm getting my ass kicked. How far back are you throwing me? Because I don't want to go back and fight through all this bullshit. I didn't get a chance to get health potions. So I'm like battling all this without health potions. Okay. Let's keep our distance.
Incendio.
Ow.
Protego!
Okay, Protego doesn't protect you from that. Okay. Oh, good lord. We're gonna stop for a second. Feel free to talk in chat. I like someone to talk to. I've been a little lonely. Oh, never mind. Bye. Ask somebody to say hello and then they disappear on me.
It is a book after all.
A magic book. Oh, I look so ugly. Stick your face in the pensieve. Stick your face in the pensieve. Look at all these old wizards. Hello! Oh no. Whoa. That is a lot of magic. How'd they do that? There's still stuff that they cannot do. Sad. Oh, is that the little girl?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor McCaw.
Rookwood.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
What?
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
Okay.
As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay. That's interesting. I don't know how to feel about this. Apparently I'm like the first student in centuries to get this ancient magic. What do I do with it? How do I do? Oh, Diabolus. I'm sorry, I didn't notice that you followed. I know it was 2 days ago, but... Okay. Now we just wait for it to load. It's thinking.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Interesting. I'm leveled up. Ooh, more goggles. Wait.
Protego!
Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. I don't know if there's anybody outside of this, so. Professor. I'm whispering because I don't want anybody to catch me. Professor. Oh, how lovely.
Lumos.
The way I walk in this is funny. I need to find Sebastian and thank him. He's a good boy. Hey, another person's here. Hi! Welcome! A lot has gone down. Like, I thought I would just be running around getting school stuff done, but holy shit. Apparently our magic sparkles are like this ancient magic that not only us can see, like, apparently it's like this really rare ancient magic bullshit, and I'm like, what? I'm very confused. It's very interesting. Tomes and Tribulations. It says there's like a chest right here.
Revelio.
Oh, good lord. I hate when they do that. I can leave the quest area if I want.
You
Hey
cannot
there.
be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
You what?
It was a book we were after.
Professor!
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
I made a
Fair
friend.
enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Are all the pages blank? Can you not see anything?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
But who?
Still,
How?
I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right.
Yeah. See?
And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while
Did
you're
I
gone.
ever unlock
Good.
the rumor requirement?
Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving
I know
by
that's
the
like
day.
an important part
But
of the
you'll
game.
want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay. Oh.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet
No,
me
thank
at the
you.
usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Sebastian.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Yes, I'd rather help Natty than go to that dueling thing again. That was painful. This is a big ass game. Are like hamlets like little
Professor
villages?
Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, well...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah. I need to learn Alohomora. Or did I learn Alohomora? I need to figure out what to eat for dinner tonight. I was thinking spaghetti, but I kind of don't want to cook. But I'm like, I can't. I'm trying to save up money because I plan to go to a con this summer. Kitty! But I have a bunch of pet sitting gigs booked, so. I'm just trying to decide what I actually want to spend my money on. Hi, Professor.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Like
yes!
You. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here.
I believe
as for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although
so you think less
we got
capable?
up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity.
I wasn't unspeakable. What was it?
Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside.
So she's a lot younger than she looks. 'Cause the professor, the headmaster looks like he's about his 40s, 50s at minimum. I mean, 'cause he looks like a younger guy, but not too young, you know? So she is pretty young. I just want to know how she cast a spell that got her that old. That's fascinating. There's a quest.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Sure, Duncan.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course. Confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted. In which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Isn't that the little...
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
It is kind of funny, but that's mean.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you.
And
Poppy keeps offering
always
to help me in overcoming my fear,
take
but
fears of animals
I'm too afraid
seriously.
to take her up on it.
Like, you never know
Anyway,
why someone is
to make
afraid of a
matters
certain
worse,
animal.
I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. but have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay. Actually, I think the greenhouses are near where I need
Hidden
to go.
herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Stop talking to people so I can accept a quest from you. I think I need broom work for that. Do I have the rumor requirement? Oh.
Accio.
Haha! That was that bitch paper from a couple of days ago. No acid pops, not before bed. Oh my god, those are terrifying candies. I heard about the acid pops in like the books, and I'm like, why would you eat that? Like I'm a fan of spicy and sour foods, not as much sour, but I'm like I like the burn on my tongue that spicy and sour foods kind of have. And this is actually really pretty. I like this. Oop. Sorry, accidentally clicked. So they're like, "Oh, the acid pops. You lick them and you get acid on your tongue, so it sometimes melts through your tongue." I'm like, "Why would you do that? What? I don't care if it's magic. Like, what the hell?" This is actually really pretty. I like this. I like this. Ooh. I should get a picture of this in the future for art projects. I know I'm trying to figure out what style I want to make my Grim Academy, because originally it was supposed to be there we go.
Said that travel
But I always the original plan for Grim Academy for my well, it's not called Grim Academy, but like the main school of my Grim comic, the original plan was to make it like a stereotypical anime school. That was what I did in the original write. But now that I've kind of explored more as a writer, I'm like, I want it to have its own feel to it. I want it to feel more magical. I want it to feel more fairy tale, fantasy. But I don't know exactly what direction I want to go. I'm trying to figure out the dorms so I can actually build my main character's dorm rooms, because most of my main cast live in the writers' dorms, even though most of them are characters. It's because there's so many characters, they don't want to share a room with another character. Well, not really that, but due to lore stuff, the writers' dorms are practically empty, so they each can have a room of their own. And so the writers' dorms are designed to be bigger than the character dorms. So most of my main cast, I want them to live in the writers' dorms. Look at this pond. This is just lovely. Oh hey, it's the what's her face. I think I remember who that is, but I might be wrong. This is lovely. This is better than the greenhouses in the original books and movies. Apparently I can swim. Good to know. Hey, did you hear about the 5th year who just jumped in the pond in the herbology room? But yeah, I'm trying to figure out the feel for it. I'm also trying to figure, I want to visit some of my main characters' homelands. I've finally nailed down the style that I want for Oz, because I feel like we're gonna go to Oz first in my comic compared to like Wonderland, because we are gonna go to both in my comic, but I haven't decided like how they're going to get there and why. I kind of have a reason for Oz, and I kind of have a reason for Wonderland, but I'm not sure. But I have a design for Oz's country in mind based on lore stuff that I've learned from reading the books. But I don't have an idea for Wonderland yet, because I'm like, oh, do I want to make it more modern? Do I want to have it be more whimsy? Yeah, I'll deal with that in a minute. Is that Natty? Hi, Natty. But... oh! She's pretty.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
I love her. She's beautiful.
We do look forward to growing together.
She's so cute.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
She looks
the
young.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Yes!
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Okay.
Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Good lord. My characters.
Envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Don't look at me like that, you bitch. I will bitch slap you.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Thank you, ma'am.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful!
Yay.
A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay, so I just gotta wait for 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
I need that.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
I need that.
Now,
that's the healing potion, I think.
Out. Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back
That's
and see me
Molly's
when you're
ancestor.
finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
A lot of redheads. I know that's a genetic rarity, but still. Natty!
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Shut your bitch ass up. He has his reasons. And only I can talk shit about him.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages.
I thought I'd be able to talk with
They're
him.
They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
But yeah, I've been trying to, like, make my Grim world feel more lore accurate.
A garden requires patience.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean...
How do I expand my gear? I don't have a lot of gear and I don't want to give up too much. Oh! I love these. Why was I wearing these? I look like an abomination. It's great. Yeah, I want to wear this again, and this, but I don't know how to access them. I haven't played this game in so long, I forgot everything. I want to wear these.
If Hecate hadn't stopped me...
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did.
Not really, I kicked his ass on purpose. But, yeah, Grim, I want it to be very lore heavy, because there's a lot of things in Grim that I wanted to use, like, as nods to writing itself, because it's a story about stories. And so...
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
But, so I thought... I'm trying to make any lore thing be as it fits in the world the best it can, you know?
Go on.
Look at you,
grab
little
a few
friend.
of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on.
What?
Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
The dummy has a little hat! Oh, I love you, Professor Garlic.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that!
Oh, Lord!
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of
I think
plants
that's the
that have
first
your back
time
in a
they said
fight.
like a naughty word in this game.
Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I was imagining.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not
Yeah,
so much
I
in
was
trifle
imagining
with-
it the whole
I see that.
time, Leander.
Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Aw, my friend died. I'm coming for you, Pruitt. That was fun. I like those plants. I need to harvest more of them. Just imagining myself going off on like the enemies and just being like, "Okay, little cabbages, go!" and they'd be like, "Rah!"
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clark.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
I like
I'm
this
eager to see
class.
your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oh no!
Those mandrakes are really
Come back. How do I pick you up? How do I pick you up?
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Run. Run, 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 run. Okay, I gotta double check because I don't remember if I got the rumor requirement or not. Library, bell tower, Great Hall. Okay. I think I haven't unlocked the room of requirement yet. I don't know. Honestly, same, my dude. Dang, even bamboo has invaded this place. Bamboo is a very invasive plant. So. Ooh, wait, I think I know how to get there. To my favorite swimming hole! Dur -dur -dur -dur. That Natty? Natty! Oh wait, that's not Natty. Never mind. Blip, 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 blip. Get. Get. Get out of the pond! This was a shortcut, you asshole. Well, at least I got goggles on. I'm stuck in the pond. Oh no. Yeah. Oh great, wizard of the pond, what is your wisdom? Don't get in the pond! Can I like teleport to myself? There we go. Shouldn't load too much. I need to check my calendar. My brain just like farted out. But, okay, let's try this again. Ooh, wait. Replant. Maybe by the time we come back, we can harvest that stuff for health potions, because I need more health potions. Ooh, pretty. Hi, friend. This is like a mushroom growing area. That's so smart. I'll have to check my streams to figure out if I got the room of requirement. Because I know that's like a big thing in this game, and I would love to start planning for that. How do I leave? Help! I'm trapped in the greenhouse. Wait, is my thing done? It is! Yay! Okay, that'll be useful for me in the long run. How the hell do I get out of here? I want to find Natty. What? Not cool, man.
Reparo.
Never mind. Hello. Oh, is this like a zodiac thing? Like wizard zodiac? Can I light?
Protego.
I don't feel safe at school. How do I get outside?
I'm just saying, you'd think she was the...
Aha, I'm outside. Look at this beautiful topiary. And it moves.
Accio. Revelio.
How do I get to the secret? I'm like right on top of it. Oh, are these magic beehives? That's adorable. Question is, how do I get down there?
Protego. Incendio.
What? I lit it.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
You mean like that? Secrets. I like secrets. At least I didn't get as lost as before. I only got a little lost. A little lost goes a long way. Ooh.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Reparo.
No? Okay.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Devil's Snare! Ugh. The vines. Get back, you viney bitch!
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Nice!
Lumos. Oh. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos.
You thought, bitches.
Lumos.
These guys are quick.
Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Oh, of course.
Lumos.
Hold on. I need to sell some shit. I'll get rid of this now so I can open the chest. Oh, that's the same goggles I have on right now. Wait, was this like an actual classroom? There's like a pedestal here and then whoa. Trippy.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos.
Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. That was cool. I am very happy camper right now. Oh, I love this game. This is such a fun game. And it's got everything that I like in an RPG. Ugh.
Lumos.
Of course it is. about my hats? Are my hats? Ooh, juniper gloves. Hold on. Juniper. Name of my dog and the main character of my comic. I didn't choose that on purpose.
Lumos.
Ooh, more loot. Shit! Is there a way to upgrade my gear stuff? Because I'm tired of... I'll come back. I need to sell shit. I mean, Natty wanted me to go to the Hamlets anyways. So... Okay, so it's by the bridge. So... We're gonna go find Natty. Mm. Burp, 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 burp.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Lumos.
Actually, let's switch quests over to the Natty quest. The girl from Wagadu. Meet Natty. There. I'm coming, Natty! I'm coming! What's the Mrs. Doubtfire audio that was popular? Like the, I'm on my way, dear! I'm on my way! Ow.
Lumos.
The people who share a dorm with me are probably confused as hell, because I think I've only slept there like twice since I've been there. be like, where's Maggie? It's like, I don't know, they were never here.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Ah, Lower Hogsfield, one of my 2 favorite Hogsfields. Lovely this time of year.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about
I
it
love
at
how
the
polite
time,
everybody
but I am
holds their
hoping
hands.
now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
Yep.
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Aw, hun.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
I love you, Natty. You're such a sweetheart.
Be on your guard.
You're such a sweetie pie.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Ma'am?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Nobody will miss one. You
Incendio.
will not survive
Levioso.
Man, behind you!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Correct. Flowers all tiger. You can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
What is happening? Okay.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Protego!
Learn that in first year, did ya? Reducto. That's proper feeble.
How do I...
Incendio.
No. Potato. You haven't got...
No, don't!
Ma'am, are you alright? Ma'am?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Ma'am? Ma'am, are you alright?
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
What you studying?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley.
Okay.
She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered
look up Hogwarts history, because I'm pretty sure Merlin's older than Hogwarts, so I'm confused.
He created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
Merlin's a
he
Slytherin?
Was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm okay with that.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
Hi there.
I suspect
I see someone join, so hello.
is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted.
Okay.
You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
I love you. You are adorable.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Thank you.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted
Incendio.
territory. Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Protego!
I was given
Incendio.
arson. They gave me fire.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Oh. Wait, is this a Merlin trial?
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
This means I can upgrade my inventory. Possibly.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them.
What is that
I
little
believe I have
abomination in
what
the
I need
background?
to continue
Hi!
my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Bye, Nora. I love you. I like her.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys?
Who?
I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
I feel like she's gonna...
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother.
3-hour tour?
They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
Tour.
What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool.
Okay.
Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Aw, honey. I feel bad about making the Gilligan's Island joke.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
And why are you in
We
Slytherin?
are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
I don't.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours.
Sweet!
I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe
I will work
back.
on this later.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I wanted to explore a bit here. Peekaboo. I'm breaking into your house. Ooh, is that a vendor right there? Hold on. If it's a vendor, I can sell my extra shit. Hi.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop.
I can answer any questions you have about the town.
May I see your
What
work?
do you have for sale?
Can I sell my shit?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Okay.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Now I could go steal from those people. Woohoo! Ow. Ooh, that's cool. I'm gonna try that later. Oh, shit!
I don't know about centaurs, but there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a hair over.
Damn it.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizarding world today.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now.
Oh,
I
no.
never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Oh no!
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Honey.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I feel that.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Aww.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
There's like a chest here.
Accio. Revelio.
Haven't casted Revelio in a while. Let's go exploring so I can find a Merlin's trial.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
What happened?
Incendio. 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 Protego. Levioso.
Ooh, money.
Revelio.
Okay. That's cool. This is cool. Is this like a little kid sport? That's adorable. Beasts welcome. He forgot to eat. Look at all the oh.
Incendio.
Where'd it go? Oh, I apparently defeated it.
Levioso.
Oh, never mind. I'm coming to help. This is a big game. I can understand why it took so long to build.
On the right track. Incendio. Lumos. Protego.
I accidentally sent out one of my little plant buddies. Okay, let's get this guy's cart back and then we'll end for the day. I was hoping I'd run across a Merlin trial or something. Wait, hold on a second. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. If I don't need Lumos right now. So if I could sneak attack him.
An encampment. This must be it.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Killed that traitor Arn when we took his car.
Protego.
Don't get accustomed to
Incendio.
that.
Where are you?
Away with that.
What? How many of you are there?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
I won't rest till you're
Protego.
dead.
I should have
Was that your best?
Okay, let's run out a little bit.
Pity. Not right.
You gave me no choice.
Okay, fair. Actually, I'm gonna turn this off because it feels weird to have someone named Sheila Jones in the corner. Okay, let's do this. Okay.
How many of you are there?
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Attack the guy in front of you, you dumb bitch.
Ah, you seem tired.
Potato!
Lucky, that's all.
You won't get away with that. This will...
No! I will make you pay.
Stupid one. Potato!
Why can't I hit you?
Come on, fuckers.
Potato! I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yes, but we're not doing that right now. Come on, fuckheads, come at me.
If only Ranrock were here before.
Potato!
When are you going to give up?
I don't know if it's spawning more or I'm actually whittling the number down. I'll deal with the Merlin trial in a minute. Gotta take these fuckers out.
An intruder!
Not quite.
Potato!
Much too slow.
A miss! I won't rest until you're dead. I don't have time for this.
Ooh, Wiggenweld.
Who is it?
That was quite something.
Are they
now,
all dead?
to free Arn's carts.
I forgot to release my babies. Go
Quite
kart.
an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Go karts. Be free. Are these cabbages? What are these?
Levioso! Accio!
The sun is directly in my eye. It hurts. My family got new blinds, but they get so much sun in my room. I don't like it. They'd probably be like, Maggie, you need sun. I'm like, no. I don't want sun. Okay, what is...
Incendio! Levioso!
Okay, I'm confused. What does it want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Levioso!
Is there something I'm missing? If anybody knows what I'm supposed to do, help. I activate the Merlin trial. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up something. Hogwarts Legacy. Uh, how to solve Time Brazier, Orb Towers, Magic Spheres. Where am I? Hold on. I'm looking up how to do this real quick. Oh! Oh, the balls! The balls! Okay. I knew those balls looked weird.
Levioso!
Come on, balls!
Accio!
Do I bring... Okay, so what am I supposed to do with these balls? I tried to figure it out. Hold on. Uh... 3 clusters of stone orbs, cast Accio, alter 1. Okay. I need to find altars. There they are. Okay. Now I need to find more balls. Oh my god, the sun is like getting in my eyes.
Incendio!
There's more. Oops. Okay.
Levioso! Protego!
No, wrong button.
Accio!
Now I need to find... I can't remember if it said 2 or 3 of these things. Aha. Okay. Where are the third balls? Hold on. If I...
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Where are the balls?
Revelio!
I might... Oh, there are the balls. Oh my god, stop going down the ladder and just jump.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio.
Where'd the other balls go?
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Yay! Woohoo! Okay, let's go back to Arn and then we'll end there. I probably will stream Saturday and or Sunday, but depends on the schedule. I might not do Saturday because I have something that might go into stream time, so depends on when the thing I'm doing Saturday ends. Run, 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 run. Running through the woods. I can't tell where I'm going because it's dark out. Ooh, yay, I'm back at the little camp. I might do Merlin trials on my own time. Depends on how I find them and stuff. Hopefully Arn isn't dead. He isn't, he's okay.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Of course, my dude.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Aww.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Now that's sweet.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
I'm happy to see your wares, my little dude. I'm short, I can call him little dude. Where are you going, Arn? Well, fuck you too, I guess.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Fireflies. Okay. Alright. I have streamed quite longer than I thought I would today. So I will see y'all maybe Saturday, highly probable Sunday. We're probably gonna play Hogwarts Legacy because I know I have a bunch of pet sitting jobs coming up, so we'll do a lot of art streams for that. So I will see you all then. Bye bye.